Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to Apna Government channel and BRC preference strategy video. So finally the wait is over. The detailed video for EC branch. Okay, we will discuss everything, each and everything in this video. So in 2020 also I make the detailed video for BRC and this is 2021. And for this year the theme is this year it is challenging but it is possible, right? So how it is possible, right? How it is possible because the days are very less. So how to manage these days very smartly so that we can get through BRC and we will get the call of interview, right? So all the things we will discuss in this video. So if you can see on the thumbnail only that cutoff for 2018 it was 156, for 19 152, 20 168. Okay, so you can see the drastic change in the cutoff last year, approximately 16 marks increase, right? So we will see that what will be the cutoff for 2021 also. Okay, but before that let me discuss video highlights for you. So first, this strategy video, okay, is only for BRC 2021 according to the number of days that we have. Okay, that is your suppose today is 28, right? Means 20 and 30. So this month 3 days. Then of August 31 days. Okay, approximately 34 days we have. Don't consider the days of September. I will tell you, okay, when the right time comes, that how to utilize those days. Just according to 34 days, this strategy video will be there. Okay. The second point is compulsory 2 books are required for you. Okay, whether you take a hard copy or soft copy does not matter, but these 2 books are very much important. If you are preparing for any competitive exam, basically you will need this. Okay, the first book is your GATE previous year book, last 30 to 33 years or 34 years, right? And then ESC previous year book. So if your target is to get the job in technical field, okay, or to crack technical exam, then these 2 books you should carry compulsory, okay, for BRC also. Then the next thing, subject wise drill down I will discuss in this video. What weightage you can expect from each of the subject, okay, which is very much important for your BRC exam specifically. All the things we will discuss topic wise only, so don't worry about that. Then the important thing is whatever I am discussing subject wise, topic wise, okay, that you need to make notes, very much important. So take a blank paper, write all the things there and just keep this blank paper in front of your eyes. Okay, whether you can stick that or you can just keep it at your table, study table, like that, so that daily you can have a look on that, right? The next, this video is only for BRC. Okay, so those who are specific target is BRC 2021, is this video is only for them, right? Okay, the next thing is cutoff. So if you can see in the last year, first line, just see the first line, that what I told, if you can crack this exam if you will get 165 to 175 marks, right? This is the line in the last video. And into 19 the cutoff was 152 and into 22 it will be it was 168. Okay, and I told that range 165 to 175, which is satisfying. So this year also our target will be, you can just approximate 165 to 180 marks. This is the range for this year 2021. Okay, you can expect the cutoff between this. So we will take upper limit, that is 180, means 60 questions, right? Just consider as a question, does not focus on mark. So 60 questions, because each question having 3 marks, right, and negative marking of 1. So means out of 100, if you correct only 60 questions, then your job is done. Okay, so this is your target. That's why I told this exam is very easy to crack. Just you need to know, okay, that which 60 question you can attempt in exam hall. That is the challenge. Okay, that is the big challenge. So I hope that now your confidence is getting up that you can crack this exam. And see, you need to only crack this exam. There is no need to come in merit list and everything. It is not like that. Just we need to crack this exam and we will get the interview call, because your final selection is depend on your interview only, right? Okay, so this is all about your cutoff. Now paper pattern, which is very much important, that what is the pattern, okay, BRC is following. This thing you should know. So in 2019 it was 80% numerical, and 20% theory. Okay, and basically this pattern changes from 2018 only, because I give 18-19. So from that only pattern change. Earlier theoretical questions was there, okay, more theoretical questions, but slowly numerical question was there. And the current scenario is that 2020 also lots of numericals was there. Okay, theory same scenario you can same in 2020, and in 2021 also it will be same. Okay, means approach should be numerical only, more focus should be on numerical only our. Okay, that's why very much important that to improve your calculation. Okay, how fast you recall the formulas and concepts, that is very much important. And definitely 20% weightage is for theory, right? So this is the paper pattern of BRC for EC. Just remember this, compulsory. Okay, one more thing, if you are watching from other branch, like electrical instrumentation, so whatever common subject you have with EC, definitely that will help you. Okay, so you can follow the strategy that that is common for EC, right? Okay, now we will start our subject wise drill down. So what I will do, I will start from high weightage subject, okay, and I will go down to low weightage for BRC, right? I will go like this. So first, very much important subject for your BRC is measurement and instrumentation. Okay, very much important subject, because from 18, 19, 20, this subject is getting means the weightage of this getting is increased from 18, 19, 20 like that. Okay, so that's why I will keep it at first priority. Now those who given already WISAC NLC, I hope that you already complete measurement instrument, okay, instrumentation. But those who didn't, those who will read that measurement instrument for the first time, notes I already uploaded last year in our Telegram group. Okay, don't worry about that. After uploading of this video today, or I guess tomorrow morning, I will upload the same notes in our WhatsApp group also. Okay, once dedicated WhatsApp group is there for BRC for serious students only. So in the description you will get the link. So just join that. Okay, I will upload the notes tomorrow, right? And after that also, if you are joining, then definitely in group just message someone, or if I look at the message, then I will upload again. Okay, don't worry about that, because in WhatsApp you can't read previous messages. So what you need to specifically focus in the measurement and instrumentation. So first is measurement and error analysis. Okay, whatever the basics are there of error, that is theory. Okay, types of error you need to do. Second, error analysis, that is addition, subtraction. Okay, that formulas was already there in your notes also. So compulsory you need to do. Division also you need to do. So all the things related to error analysis. Second most important is your CRO. First, the construction and working principle of CRO, right? Along with that, how to calculate voltage, current from the graph of CRO. Okay, from the output of the CRO, how to calculate voltage and current, this you should know. Also compulsory. Frequency, so frequency calculation also you should know. Okay, then is discharges pattern, very much important for BRC. So this also you should know, compulsory. Okay, so from CRO, these are the important points that you need to focus more on. The next is oscilloscope, potentiometer, measurement of voltage, current, resistance, inductance and capacitance. All the, I can say, bridges which is required to calculate your voltage, current, resistance, inductance. Okay, detailed theory of each and everything, advantage, disadvantage, features, all the things you should know. Okay, formula, if there is formula, then definitely also you should know. Detail, just study potentiometer in detail along with oscilloscope. Okay, very much important. So one theory question you can expect from this. Again, ammeter, voltmeter and wattmeter, very much important, that shunt resistance is connected in series in ammeter or in shunt. Similarly for voltmeter, and the problems which are depend on ammeter and voltmeter. Okay, these are the important topics from measurement and instrumentation. Now the important thing is that what book for practice you will require, right? So here you will require GATE electrical, no need to purchase. Okay, no, don't need to purchase. What you can do, just Google electrical previous year GATE papers, you will get all the papers. Okay, and just a little bit you need to put some efforts to just filter out the questions from measurement. Okay, it is little bit time taking, but have to do, because this is very much important. If you can get a soft copy of any GATE previous year book, definitely you are lucky, otherwise you can do like this. Okay, So that is enough. So just solve problems from GATE Electrical regarding the measurement and instrumentation. That will be enough for you, and just more focus on these subjects. Okay, so from measurement and instrumentation, okay, last year the range I will tell you, because the in 2 or 3 shifts the exam was there last year. Okay, so what I got the responses from the students, 15 to 20 questions. 15 to 20 questions from measurement only out of 100. Just imagine. Means if you can't consider 15 only, then 85 questions are from other subject, and 15 marks weightage is from measurement and instrumentation. And for ECE guys, okay, these questions are very much easy. You can easily attempt that, because they know that this is not you are included in GATE syllabus. So the question level was easy. You can do easily. There is no problem in that. That's why this is the most important subject for your BRC, right? So this is the weightage for this year also. Same range will be there. Okay, if you are lucky, then they will increase the range also. We don't know, but this is the range for this year also. Okay, now the second subject is your analog electronics, very much important. And in analog electronics, without op-amp there is no exam. Okay, so op-amp, all the things related to op-amp, whether it's your basics, okay, in basics all the things it will be there. That is your virtual short concept, they will test you. Virtual ground concept, they will test. Then your all the inverting amplifier circuits, non-inverting amplifier applications, they will test. Then the next from op-amp, slew rate calculation, very much important, right? Slew rate calculation also they will test. Then voltage regulation, okay, voltage regulator, they will test this also. Then various filter calculation, output calculation, and filter identification also they will test. Integrated differentiator also you will get the questions, very good questions from this, with waveform also. Okay, it is not like just to calculate output, but they will give you waveform. Then you can you need to calculate duty cycle, like that. All the questions will be there from op-amp. So op-amp should be very much strong if you are aiming for BRC, right? Op-amp should be very much strong. 2 to 3 questions you can expect from this. 2 to 3 questions, no theory, only calculation based. Definitely they will give you calculation only. Okay, for op-amp, basically what I will suggest you to practice GATE 1 marks and 2 marks. Okay, now it is very much important from this time, this point, because analog electronics is our core subject. So GATE 1 and 2 marks questions you will solve. Along with that, EAC previous year also I want you to solve. Okay, because the calculation based question you will get from op-amp. That's why the practice should be very much strong. Okay, because fixed question from op-amp is fixed topic for your BRC. That's why. Then BJT analysis. So in BJT analysis, all the questions that are in again GATE 1 mark, 2 mark, and EAC compulsory practice. GATE 1 mark, 2 mark, and EAC. Okay. The next is MOSFET and CMOS inverter. So very much important that MOSFET and CMOS. In MOSFET, when your MOSFET is in saturation, what is the drain current? Okay, it is in linear triode region, deep triode, very much important. Then CMOS inverter is there. Basic CMOS inverter analysis you should know how to do. Okay, when PMOS and NMOS is there, then just on one thing, off one thing, all the things you should know. So again, for this I don't think any other thing required. Just GATE 1 mark, 2 mark, and EAC, whatever the EAC questions are there. Okay, see, in analog electronics, basically 95%, okay, or 99 I can say, you will get the questions based on calculation only. So just prepare like that. Okay, that's why I'm telling you to practice more problem from GATE 1 to EAC, because this is quality questions we have. Okay, all the concept you will get clear, whether it is your from basic virtual short to your instrumentation amplifier and like that. Okay, next, multivibrator oscillators and 555 timer. So if you get any theory question, then it will be from this only, multivibrator oscillator, 555 timer. Also here they can ask your numerical also. Okay, so that's why practice multivibrator oscillator, 555 timer. Again GATE 1, 2 and EAC compulsory. Okay, compulsory. And next is your diode. So from diode also they will ask very good questions in BRC. So whatever the question again in your GATE and EAC, that is enough for you practice. Okay, so again GATE and EAC you can refer for whole analog electronics. Again in diode, basically one tunnel diode there. Okay, your Schottky diode is there, Zener diode is there. Zener diode practice problems are very much important in the diode. So prepare very hard for that. Okay, because fixed 2 to 3 questions also you will get from here, very much important. Okay, and total question you can expect from analog is 12 to 15. Yes, 12 to 15 question you will get. 2 3 op-amp, 2 3 diodes, then BJT, MOSFET, that will get. Okay, FET is not there basically. FET is not there, so I will not recommend you to do FET, because we need to consider that 34 days also, right? Lots of things are there to do, but in this 34 days what we can do, this is very much important, right? So this is very much important. That's why I'm telling you to don't do FET, because it is depend on their mood basically. Okay, if they will ask, then they will ask, otherwise they will not. Okay, the third subject for your BRC, which is very much important, that is digital electronics. So from this also 8 to 10 questions you can expect. The number system, okay, basic question you will get. Last time also basic question they ask you from conversion from hex to, I guess it's for decimal. So hex to decimal, like that, conversion basically. Okay, all the systems. Then the important is your combination circuits. In that all the things, decoder, encoder, multiplexer, demultiplexer. Okay, and also one more thing here, 7 segment display. Okay, so 7 segment display also you need to do from this. So proper do analysis of multiplexer, demultiplexer, practice like that only, because only analysis based question you will get from that. Then sequential circuits, all the counters, whether it is your asynchronous, synchronous, okay, ripple counter, up down, Johnson counter, analysis point of view you should do. So yes, all the counters, that is enough for you. Shift register operation also very much important for you. ADC, DAC, this is also very much important. All the types of ADC along with DAC, analysis point of view. Okay, then your basic calculation of resolution, your output voltage, okay, like that, digital voltage, like that. And then microprocessor. So in microprocessor I will not recommend you to read all the things. Okay, in microprocessor the important thing is programming basically. So you should know each and everything about instruction. And the second thing is interfacing. Okay, this is very much important for your BRC. So if you already read the theory, that is your block diagram and all these things, then it's okay, you can move directly to programming and interfacing. But if you not, then read at least, okay, because the basic idea you should have. So read your block diagram completely, then move to programming, read all the instructions, they are working, okay, and then you can do interfacing. So this is the most important from microprocessor. This type of question you will get for sure, right? So for all this, what you can do for number system, GATE previous year paper, 1 mark, 2 marks, okay. EAC also do. Combination circuit again, same, GATE EAC. Sequential also, GATE EAC. And EAC, more focus on EAC for sequential circuits, okay, very much important. Then ADC, DAC also, EAC, also GATE. And microprocessor, I will recommend you to just do EAC only, okay. Or for programming purpose, you can refer GATE also if you have time. Otherwise, EAC is enough for microprocessor, right? Okay. One more important thing I left in analog, that is your feedback amplifiers. Very much important. I forget that. Okay, feedback amplifiers. So this also you will get there. Theory question, if they ask you, then do you get. Okay, so do this also. Okay, the next is your control systems. So also control system you can expect 8 to 10 questions. Okay, what we have in control system, basically basics, open loop, closed loop, their application, their examples, all the things you should know. Then block diagram reduction plus signal flow compulsory. Okay, one question you will get from here, 1 to 2 questions you will get from here, compulsory. So practice this problem very much. And then frequency response analysis. So in this what we have, one we have Nyquist plot, then polar plot, and then your Bode plot. Okay, so all the things are very much important. Out of this, anything they can ask. Okay, it is not like it is not fixed, anything they ask. So your overall frequency response analysis should be very much strong, very much strong. Then steady state and transient response analysis. This is also very much important for you. So all the questions which are in GATE and EAC, you can do for all this also. Okay, major focus okay, on Nyquist polar and Bode plot you will get from GATE and EAC. Steady state and transient also you will get. Okay, so all the things you will get from GATE and EAC here. No need to do anything extra beside that. Okay, the next okay, topics are there. That is your root locus. Okay, root locus, Raoult's array, and state variable models and equation. This is also very much important. Don't neglect this. Okay, if you are preparing for BRC, don't neglect this. And for this, you can solve EAC specific problems. That is enough for you. Raoult's array also in EAC and GATE. GATE also very much important because conceptual question you will get from GATE. Okay, and in ESE easy questions are there, so you can do quickly. But in GATE some questions are conceptual, basically in 2 marks, so that will be help you to develop your concept. Then root locus also compulsory, GATE and ESE, because again calculation you will get here, so definitely we need to do GATE and ESE both. Okay, so this is for your control systems. Then we have signal cell system, again 8 to 10 marks you can expect from this. Basics of signal system, all the properties of signals and systems. Okay, you know what is the property of signals and systems, so all the things you should do. Compulsory, GATE and ESE, this is the compulsory thing. Next, Fourier transform, major focus on Fourier transform properties. Okay, that's it. They will ask a question that you know they will check whether you can apply Fourier transform properties or not. Okay, so just make it strong. For this also you can solve GATE plus ESE questions of Fourier transform. Then Z transform, very much important. Last time actually lots of questions are from Z transform. Okay, 2 to 3 questions are from Z transform. So again this time they may ask of Laplace also, Z also, and Fourier also. Fourier series also there, but Fourier series I don't think it is very much important for this. That's why I'm not listed here. But still Z transform you need to do GATE and ESE question again. Then Laplace, very much important, and LTI system and properties, very much important again. Okay, two questions you can expect from here, and if they ask 2, then here also 2, like that they will ask. Okay, Fourier series, what you can do in Fourier series, the basics, that is your half wave symmetry. Okay, just do that question, get previous year question, that is enough for Fourier series. That's it. Okay, DFT FFT no need to do, because time is less and they will ask, no means it is less probable that they will ask the question, so don't neglect that DFT FFT part. Don't do, whatever the things I mentioned, just do that. Network theory, again you can expect 4 to 6 questions from network theory. So basics will be there. Okay, again basics will be there, that is your all the theorems, your KVL KCL application, all the things are there in the basics. Then transient analysis, you can expect 2 questions from transient analysis also, so you should be more clear, okay, with second order system, first order system, how you can analyze the transient response of that, all the things which are very much important for you, right? Then two port also you can expect 2 questions, and this question will be very good. Okay, means calculation will be there. It is not like easy question that you can apply trick and you will get the answers. No, it will be based on purely KVL applications, KCL application, like that, so it will consume your time. Okay, 2 port network. And AC analysis also there, again the question will be of very good level, so it will be, again you can say, some paper in last time in one paper they ask very easy question, that is from directly ESE only. Okay, one student told me that directly question they got from ESE for your I guess the question was the calculate the voltage across capacitor, like that the question will be there, was there. Okay, so again for network theory I will recommend you to solve majorly GATE 1 mark problem and ESE problems, for which, for your basics and your AC analysis. Okay, for transient and 2 port include 2 marks only also, so GATE 1 mark, 2 mark, and ESE for transient and 2 port specifically, because this is very much important, because if we consider 6 question, then 4 will be from this only. Okay, but that's why. So this is all about your network theory. Okay, the next is your EDC. From this also you can expect nearly 3 to 4 questions. Okay, like that you can expect. What we have in EDC, so semiconductor theory, last time direct semiconductor theory question was there, Okay, so theory point of view also you should know, that's why it is very much important to solve GATE 1 and 2 marks and ESE. Okay, along with your numerical approach will be there, so your formula Pn is equals to your Na square. Okay, like that all the things are there, basic concept you can do from this only, no need to worry. PN junction, very much important, again PN junction, again solve GATE and ESE. BJT, FET and MOSFET, again you can neglect FET here, okay, because the working and all these things you can neglect, but BJT and MOSFET you can't. Be very much important, because theory question they can ask from BJT and MOSFET, FET also they can ask, but still it's okay because time is less, so do properly. Okay, because see, if you understand the working here and everything inside the BJT MOSFET, then in analog you will get the advantage. Okay, you will get used to BJT and MOSFET very much. That's why it is very, very important to understand properly about BJT and MOSFET. Then LED, laser, solar cell, very much important. since from last 2 years basically they are more focusing on this optoelectronics topics. So LED, laser, solar cell analysis point of view, and also your means solar cell. Okay, for solar cell their formula is there, so you can do that. LED, laser theory will be there, direct band gap, indirect band gap. Okay, basic, then come to LED, then come to laser, and again diode. So in diode, what you can do here, tunnel diode. Okay, how tunneling effect work. Then Zener diode, how avalanche breakdown is there, Zener breakdown is there, how they work, what are the things happen when Zener breakdown occurs, at which temperature Zener breakdown occurs. Lots of theory questions they can frame. Okay, so do properly Zener, your tunnel, Schottky also you can do if you want, and then one more diode was there. Okay, I guess 3 diodes are there. Okay, that's enough for you. And again for this solar cell specifically, get 2 marks question, which is very much important for you. LED laser you can do ESC and get questions. BJT MOSFET also get an ESC, because lots of in ESC basically lots of theory questions you will get from EDC, so that will be advantage for you. Okay, so more focus is for ESC only, for EDC, for BRC. Okay, now the next is communication. So also communication you can expect 3 to 4 questions from this. What we have, analog communication, digital and random variable process, that's it. So in analog communication, very much important, you will get maximum question from analog communication only. So AM, FM, PM, okay, all the formulas, all the things which are there, along with your AM modulator, demodulator also you need to do compulsory. Okay, so for this also you can practice gate problems, that is enough for this. In digital communication, okay, first digital techniques are there, ASK, PSK, FSK, then your PCM is there, DPCM, then your DM, ADM is there. So do properly each and everything. Okay, map and ML decoding, I don't think they will ask, but still if you want you can do map and ML decoding also. The next is random variable and process. So basics of this is probability. So first you should know probability. Okay, one question they will ask from this also, random variable and process, and along with probability, because you don't have engineering maths, but probability applications are in random variable and process. That's why probability understanding is very much important. Okay, so this is for communication. Again, gate and ESC problems are enough for this. Okay, now from here extra subjects are there. Okay, extra subjects are there. I will recommend strictly don't touch it. Just I am telling you, because few students are there who are preparing for 2022 also. Okay, soon there will be notification from 2022 that we will get in your November or December. Then definitely you should know at least what to do. Okay, for next time. So C programming and VHDL programming is there. Basics only we require, but we don't have time, so neglect this subject. Last time it questions was 2 to 3. Okay, 2 to 3 questions they asked from C programming and VHDL. So but still it's okay, because our target is compulsory 60 marks. Okay, don't forget this is very much important, and this will give confidence to crack the BRC. The next is computer network. Okay, I will recommend you to read this basically, because very much important for BRC. So basics of networking, OSI, TCP model you can do, theory question you can do from here. Okay, then IP addressing also they will ask you to identify which is a class B address, class C address. Okay, what is subnetting they will ask you. And one more important topic, CSMA, CD and CA. Just understand the working, how this thing protocol works. Okay, and what are the various protocols we have on each layer of OSI also and TCP also. Okay, what is the working of each protocol, so you need to do that compulsory. So this is the thing. In computer network also they will ask you 1 to 2 questions. Okay, the next is your EMT, electromagnetic theory. So electromagnetic is not very much important, but still you can expect 2 to 4 questions. Okay, very good question actually from EMT. So first is your transmission line. So in transmission line basically do just all the formulas, whatever the formulas are there, just do that. Okay, theory question they will not ask you. Again from antenna, aperture effect, then your width, area. Okay, all those formulas, do formula only, don't touch theory. Basics, in basics what we have, basically your Maxwell equations are there. Okay, basics of electrostatics is there, magnetostatic also there, but lots of things are there. So I will not recommend to do basic, but if you want then you can do, if you have time and everything. Then waveguide, from waveguide do theory also and numerical also. And radar is there, very much important. Okay, only one formula and that's it. Okay, we will get all the question of radar in exam, so you will get from that formula only. So again, gate questions are enough for this, and I will not recommend EAC for this, but if you want then you can practice transmission line, okay, antenna, and your radar and waveguide problems from EAC, because you will get lots of questions regarding that, okay. And for basics you can refer only GATE questions if you want. Okay, so that's it about your subjects. So this is the syllabus for BRC. Now the important tips. Okay, now you know that what to read, how to read, all the things you know, right? Now whatever doubts you have, I will cover in this slide. So basically first is your test series. Okay, basically there is no proper test series for BRC. Okay, I am telling you straightforward. In 18 also I joined test series, but lots of errors was there. Okay, and not, it is not basically specific to BRC, because no one actually now on whole YouTube, no one knows what BRC carries. Someone is telling it is AE level, someone is directly taking you to GATE. Okay, no one knows actually what is BRC. So that's why I will strictly recommend you to not join any BRC test series. Okay, whether I don't know any you have, but still your GATE and EAC, this will be your most powerful weapon only. Okay, so what you can do basically, if you want your timer to solve the question with timer, just take your mobile, okay, and on the timer, and you can solve the questions with timer also, because you know that 120 minutes are there. Okay, and in this 120 minutes we need to solve the questions. So you can do practice like that if you want. It is actually no need, okay, actually no need, but at that time I did this, so this is actually helped me a lot. Okay, that's why I'm telling you to take mobile, just put the timer on and solve the questions. Okay, what I did basically, I downloaded GATE paper of EC. Okay, and you know that first questions are 1 mark questions. Okay, 1 mark, total 25 questions are there, 30 questions are there, and then 2 marks started. Okay, so what I did, I combined 2 to 3 papers, means this 1 mark, suppose this is 2012, then 2013 1 mark, and 2014 1 mark. Okay, these 3 I got, then I got total suppose 90 questions, then I put the timer of 100 minutes like that. So I did like that. You can do also. Okay, the next thing is multiple revision, which is very much important for your exam. Okay, because lots of things are there to remember, so revise frequently. Okay, in this what I will recommend you, now you will solve GATE and EAC problems, right? Lots of concept or lots of different thing also you will get from that, along with whatever the theory from where you are reading, whether your notes, handwritten notes are there, okay, like that. But still from problems also you will get the things, lots of things you will get, and you will just write in your notes. Okay, so your short notes is very much important, so just maintain that and do multiple revision of that short notes till your exam. Okay, I already told you that don't consider September month, because I will make one separate video, okay, on this. Till now the strategy is till 31st of August, so this is very much important, right? So just make proper short notes for multiple revision, and then I will tell you how to do revision everything. And what you can do, the questions you feel very much difficult in your GATE and EAC, just put star mark on them, okay, so that we can revise them later. Because easy question, see, those questions you can do in first attempt, basically they are easy question, no need to do them again. Okay, because you already know that. Again, if you take that after 1 to 2 weeks after revision, then also you can solve, there is no problem. But those questions in which you are facing difficulties, okay, definitely that will be challenging for you. So that's why focus more on that second category of questions where you will face the problem. Okay, where you cannot solve that question by own, you need to look at the solution. So just target this question, very much important. Okay, next, question selection. I already told you, okay, that only 60 questions we need to solve, right, which is your 180 marks. So if you attempt suppose 70 questions, okay, and if you just I'm getting that 65 questions are correct, right? So from here, from this 5 questions you will get negative marking of 5 marks, right? And from 65 questions, I can say suppose 6 questions, okay, 6 questions are correct. We will take this example only. So 195 marks total of 65 questions minus this 5, okay, your total score is 190 marks. So you can see, that's why our major focus is to get accuracy, at least 90% accuracy you should have. Okay, so this will be the our target. And this thing, that question selection you will get from practice, that which question you should attempt, Okay, basically this is depend on which topic you are comfortable in, which topic you are not. Simple. If you are, if you feel that BJT is very hard for you, definitely you will not select that. Okay, according to you. Very much important thing is according to you, not everybody else. Okay, you should know that which topic I am in strong with and which topic I don't have any idea. I feel uncomfortable while solving the problem. This thing you should know. Okay, so while doing practice only, just have a track on this thing also. Next thing, that calculator. Okay, calculator is very much important now. So calculator is there for your exam. How you will do daily 30 minutes minimum practice I want from tomorrow. Okay, because today you will watch this video, then from tomorrow just make proper timetable, and daily 30 minutes practice you can do. No need to do separate practice for this calculator. What you can do while solving gate problems, okay, get 2 marks and 3 marks, just have your calculator on your laptop. Okay, just open it and you can just do all the calculation on calculator. Okay, now there is also one way to do calculation. Okay, just try to avoid unnecessary calculation. Like suppose now you have to find this 15 square. So 15 square you should not put in calculator. Okay, this for example. So this you should know. So avoid unnecessary calculations which will save your time, because on calculator also, okay, from mouse you will do that. Mouse you will type na, so it will take time. Okay, that's why neglect as much as possible, and just try your means whatever the calculation you can orally also. Okay, just try like that. And otherwise definitely for some questions you will require calculator. There is no option in that, but still you can fetch some tricks also. Okay, that is we have 10 raised to minus 3, so how to handle this 10 raised to minus 3, like that. All the things you can do while practicing only. Also you need to consider these things. Okay, that's why I'm telling you. So very much important, calculator. So whatever the questions are there in GATE ESE you are practicing, just use calculator. Don't use your normal calculator, or don't use your mobile for calculation. Okay, use our GATE calculator only. You will get the link. Just Google your GATE calculator. Okay, one link is there of TCS only. So TCS provide a calculator also. It is in web version. One application is also there. You will get application also. Just Google it. Okay, just Google it. And if someone have, then in BRC group you can share the link. Okay, so that everybody gets that. Okay, the next thing in your exam, okay, basically there will be 5 to 10 questions that will be framed to just distract you, to just feel you uncomfortable. Okay, this question you should not touch. You should not touch this question, because this question you can't do in that 120 minutes. It will take more time. So 5 to 10 questions will be compulsory there. Each year they frame this question, so that one candidate can track, just trap into this, and he will lose the time. Okay, so just remember this, that out of 100 our target is to get this 60 with 100% accuracy. Okay, to get this 60 you need, it is not like you will attempt 60 and you will get 60. No. Okay, definitely we are humans, human error will be there. So at least try to attempt 70 to 85 questions. Okay, no guesswork should be there. You should not guess in this exam. Very much important. Okay, one guess and it can change everything. Okay, that's why do not guess at all. I will strictly recommend you to not guess. Okay, if you know 100% then attempt, otherwise no. Just remember this thing in your mind. That's it. Okay, and out of this your 5 to 10 questions will be there, which no one can do in exam all over India. Okay, how many candidates are giving the exam? They will not. No one can do. Okay, but out of that, many students will. What they will do? They will waste their time, because see, this question will be your. They will ask mostly from the favorite topic of candidates. Okay, it will be from OPAM also. You will get lots of dangerous thing from OPAM. Okay, lots of big diagram is there, because I remember in 2019. Okay, very big diagram of OPAM is there. I just saw that diagram and directly I skipped that to the next question. Okay, because I know this question is to just they frame to just do time pass. Okay, my time pass. Okay, that is the meaning. That's why just remember this thing only. Okay, you write this thing in your notes only. This will be your target to attempt, and this will be our final target. Okay, the next thing, have confidence on yourself. Whatever I told, okay, last time also 90% whatever I told the strategy video, same paper come, and you can see the cutoff also, right? So just have confidence on yourself, just do multiple revisions, and whatever the things I told, okay, that is highest weightage to low weightage subjects, don't forget that, okay, don't forget that, which is very important. Okay, so our WhatsApp group is there. If you feel any query, any doubt in problem solving and this, you can post there. Definitely all the people are there, they will help you. Okay, and if they're not, then I will definitely help you. So just join our WhatsApp group for all the updates and for all this, all the specific to BRC only. And if you have any query, any doubt, then you can comment down in the video. Okay, and I will now sign off. And if you have any feel, I don't think if you have any query, because all the things I already explained, but still if you have, okay, then definitely you can reach out to me on Instagram also, on WhatsApp group also, you can chat with me. Okay, so with this, all the best for you guys. So on when they will release your admit card, definitely one video will be there, final video will be there. Okay, so wait for that. Until then, till 31st August, whatever thing I told you, just follow that. Okay, definitely you will have that confidence. Okay, it's easy to crack this exam, just 60 questions. Okay, only 60 questions, that's it. All the best.